What is up, Dr. Pepper family, friends, and people that should be drinking Dr. Pepper? It is, I don't even know what day it is. Wednesday night. It's the 17th of February, and we have our brand new episode of the Pepper Pack podcast. But as always, I need someone to talk to because it's just not as fun without. So where's my friend to talk to? Is it random? Is it a guy? Where is he? I don't know. There he is.
Oh, hi!
Random dude, Josh.
How's it going?
Oh, it's cold. Kansas. We had this whole storm come through, which, I mean, I grew up in Nebraska and it gets cold, so I'm not too bothered by it. That's why I wear flip flops in the snow. But this was
really?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I love flip flops, man, but there's just. But then again, I don't like the cold.
If I'm going to play outside in the snow, I'll put shoes on. But if I'm just walking to my car or walking into the store, I'm doing flip flops because I don't walk in the big piles of snow. I walk where the steps are and other people have been. Plus they're kind of
I've tried that, and the universe seems to backfire or just be like, hey, guess what? You didn't think right. Here's snow on your feet.
Yeah, my feet really don't get cold. I think I've shared this with you before, but when I was in college, I wore flip-flops pretty much every day. And I had a couple guys in my dorm offer to buy me shoes because they thought I didn't have shoes. And I was like, no, man, it's just easier to throw flip-flops on in the morning. And
see, that's why I want to move to somewhere like Arizona.
Mm-hmm. So, funny story. I moved to Kansas in 2001. I've been going to the same church the whole time I lived in Hutch.
Mm-hmm.
And when me and my wife got married in 2014, that was the first time many people in my church had ever seen me wear shoes. Because I wear flip-flops year-round.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
And I did everything I could to get flip-flops at my wedding for my wife when I go for it.
In her defense, that's the one day that she could be like, no.
I know. That's why I wear shoes, but whatever. But I'm thirsty. Let's.
Oh, yeah. Cheers.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was like, I'm going with the tall boy tonight.
Oh, yeah. Well, I got.
Oh, my gosh, I'm spilling all over myself.
I got some cream soda. I got some vanilla floats, but I have plans for those, so I don't want to use them yet. Now, Josh,
now you're just teasing me.
No, because here, you got to listen to my deal.
Okay.
One can I want to I have a plan with. I'll tell you about later. I don't want to give it away on here. But that gives me 3 more cans. So I want to take the other 2. One of them's kind of damaged, how they explode a little bit. The top.
Yeah.
So I'll leave that one here. But the other 2 I want to take down to Waco with us if we're able to do our thing. We'll offer to take with us when we go to Waco.
Okay.
And that way we can drink those during our live episode from the museum.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Honestly, I'm really hoping that pans out because that would just be a fantastic episode, a fantastic experience.
Oh yeah.
So I'm, excuse me, I'm really wanting to do that. Yep.
Yep. And like you said, we'll make it happen if the other things that we know don't work out. But
Yep. One way or another, we will be there.
Waco, Dr. Pepper Museum.
Waco or bust.
Yep.
So,
And Dublin, we want to come. I want to go to the Dublin Museum too, but we want to film in Waco.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how time.
There's so many things I want to do in so little time.
You know what? Then that just means we have to go back again.
I mean, I'm not against that. So I was telling Josh about this. Some of you might have saw on my Facebook. My wife hooked me up with some Dr. Pepper Valentine's cookies for Valentine's Day. A lady in my church makes them, and they were delicious. Now, I think they almost taste like Dr. Pepper because of the frosting's vanilla, and Dr. Pepper's got that vanilla flavor to it. But they're so good. So I'm just going to eat one and make you watch me.
That's.
Mmm.
I love having control. You know what's funny is I could totally move him backstage, but I know he would end up sending me a video to my phone. We're just gonna go ahead and do that. How are y'all doing tonight? Yeah, it's been one of those days. So, couple things. So, if you guys listen to the last,
I just want to say cookies. See if Dario's watching.
Thought he said cookies. So we know that there are people who watch the show who are not yet members of the Pepperback. And we had mentioned previously about a new opportunity for those individuals to be able to get their story out there. So we have the Perspective Pepper Pack Initiative. Is that what I want to call it? I don't know.
Perspective Pepper Pack Program.
Yes. So this is a really, really cool, like, it's just awesome. So I've got the link right there, so you guys can see.
Can you screen share and show them kind of what it looks like?
Yep, you read my mind.
And so as he gets that ready, let's go over this. So just to review, we've actually reached out to Dr. Pepper, told him that this is something we wanted to do. We also told him that we understand that this no way guarantees an individual access to the Pepper Pack, but it does help get their voice heard. My screen just went away. What happened to my camera?
No, you're still there.
Okay, I was timing on mine. But we're looking for people that are real fans. So if you go to our link that Josh is sharing there, fill this out. Tell us about your Dr. Pepper experiences and things. We're going to kind of vet through those to make sure that people are serious about this. And they're not just interested in the free stuff, which Josh remind me I need to say something later about that.
Okay.
And then we're going to give you an opportunity. We'll bring you on the show with us. You share your story. We'll talk to you, kind of ask you some questions, and just help use our podcast as a platform to share your voice and be heard. Because we know Dr. Pepper listens to us. Again, they've given us permission to do this with the understanding that this is not.
I would say they've given us their blessing.
Yeah, their blessing. Yeah, I like that better. They like the idea, and as long as we have communicated that this is nothing's guaranteed, but it is helpful, we'll say.
Yep. So, and the one thing to note, for those Pepper Pack members, obviously you've got friends who are just as passionate as you are, who have not had an opportunity. This is a great way for them to be able to come onto the show as well. So pass this on to them, and just have them fill it out. Zach and I will look through it personally. It's not like we'll have our staff look through and vet for us.
You have a staff? When do we get staff?
I mean, Right. So, moving along. But no, we do look through it, and we'll reach out to those individuals and bring them on to the diet episodes.
So Josh, let me ask you something, because you know me well, and we've been in Pepper Pack together for a while.
Do I?
What is the one thing that makes me the most angry when I see happen?
When people use the word try?
Well, I'm specifically referring to people in the Pepper Pack.
Oh, when they're selling.
Mm-hmm.
Selling.
Now, I'll just happen to go through the information of our Pepper Pack page, because for those who don't know, I've seen some things go up on eBay. I'm like, hey guys, why are you selling that stuff? And for such an outrageous amount, I go, that's not what it is about being an ambassador. That's not giving a good name for the brand or for the rest of the ambassadors. And I always get a response, well, it's not against the rules. If they never told us we couldn't. On the Pepper Pack rules, on the page, number 5, please do not take advantage of this privilege by sharing or selling exclusive information and or content. Boom. I'm going to start calling people out. No, I'm not going to do it here, but I'll do it. I like to do things right within the pack, but you guys know who you are. Mm-hmm.
The way I look at it is we've been given this amazing opportunity.
Yeah.
And if you're doing that, you might as well just open a can of Dr. Pepper and just pour it down the drain, because that's essentially what you're doing. And that'll make Zach mad more than the other thing. I mean, he'll just he'll get our last guest.
I'll call Skylar Slice and we'll just tag team.
Which, by the way, if you haven't seen that episode, you really should. It was such a good time. So
no, but what was I gonna say about that? The argument was brought up a lot. Well, what if we really need the money? And guys, I get that, but I see people selling stuff for like hundreds of dollars, just taking advantage of it, and that's where it really irks me and bothers me. Offer it to someone in the Pepper Pack that didn't get it first, and then go from there. But that's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to bring negativity in here anymore.
You got it out there. You're good.
We'll see.
I think you need to take a drink. There you go. There you go. Excuse me. That was a solid. That was a nice Dr. Pepper burp.
23 flavored.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
There may have been some Taco Bell mixed with that too. Because Taco Bell.
So I know a lot of our Texas friends.
Yeah, I hope you guys are staying safe right now during all that. That's crazy.
I know you may not be able to watch this right now, so if you watch this later when you guys get power back on, please comment on our YouTube, on our Facebook. Let us know your thoughts, feedback. I just want to shout out to you guys today saying I've been there, done that. I remember I was probably was my senior year of high school or my freshman year of college. We had an ice storm come through. Knocked out power to the city for a week.
Ooh.
Thankfully, my family had well water. So we had a well that worked. The pump didn't work, but we got a bunch of bottled water, and we have a wood-burning stove. So we were able to have heat. We just basically lived in that room. So I know what that's like. It sucks. So hopefully you guys are all doing well, staying warm. But it never got as cold as it did. Like here in Kansas, we've had wind chills of negative like 28 or 30 overnight. It's been ridiculous. So thankfully, our heat's been on and running. But all y'all, Texas, Oklahoma, across that Midwest.
Yeah, and any of the affected areas, definitely stay safe. And I had a thought and I lost it.
Mm-hmm.
Stay safe. So make sure you're loaded up on Dr. Pepper.
I actually saw one of our Pepper Pack friends posted earlier today that I'm out of Dr. Pepper. Our water is shut off, and I have no heat. And I was like, oh,
Ooh. Ooh.
fun.
That's rough.
Mm-hmm. We need to get like Dr. Pepper air support where they fly us around. We drop some Dr. Pepper and like little hot pads for them or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if that helped, but thought.
Who knows? Yeah, no, I heard about that and I was like, oh my gosh. Like, and then I saw the crazy accident in Fort Worth.
Oh yeah. I don't like
Nuts.
driving on ice. That's how I was in my car accident.
Yeah.
That I'm just like, nope.
It's a whole lot of nope, 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 nope.
Big game of not happening.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm gonna have to put that under 50 Shades of Nope.
Yeah, my school was canceled a couple days this week and delayed and stuff. And some of the days haven't been that bad, but it's just the temperature and just the risk. And I know people are always like, "Well, we could have had school and this and that," but if it not having school keeps like one family safe from not wrecking, I mean, it's totally worth it.
Yeah.
Just cancel. So
Yeah. So I'm curious. So you mentioned, you know, your wife got you the Dr. Pepper cookies for Valentine's Day. For those people watching, what sort of Dr. Pepper related traditions did you do or have for Valentine's Day? I'm curious.
How did you incorporate Dr. Pepper if you did?
Yes.
And if you are watching,
that is a better question.
Let us know where you're at. Because we like to talk to people as much as Josh and I like to talk to each other.
I enjoy hanging out with you.
Yeah. I didn't say I didn't like talking. I just like talking to people. Oh, Josh, I got to show you my room. I've got things.
Yes. While we're waiting for people to join us, you've made some upgrades to the Emporium.
So, on the last recorded episode when we talked to Skylar, I had just painted that day, and I hadn't got anything hung up or put away yet. So I've been working on that. There's still a couple things I need to figure out placement-wise, what I want to do with stuff. So I got some boxes and things here. I got Dario's box that I need to mail. And again, I was going to mail it this week, but then things were like frozen outside. I'm like, I don't want to mail him something and have to explode because it's so cold.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I'm getting old. So we'll start off first. My cases full of Dr. Pepper.
Oh, yep. I see caffeine free.
Yep, got the caffeine free. I got some of the old school cans there. Just a bunch of different variety ones. Some of the classics, logos and things. I feel like I told you in that last episode, I've had to start cracking them open and draining a few of them because they've been leaking. So you see on this shelf, they've been leaking underneath. And I was like, no. I got a bunch in there. Got some boxes. And over here, I can't see where I'm looking. I'm sorry. And then I got that glare, which is nice for my camera or my laptop.
I was going to say, I almost feel like you should have just connected with your phone.
I could have. And maybe I will. Let's do that.
Let's do that. That sounds like a grand idea.
So
Look at me with...
You want to throw me in the backstage and I'll go on with my phone that way?
I could do that. That way we don't have any sort of echo. So while he's doing that, here. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, that was a solid Dr. Pepper burp. Maybe Zach will get here. Maybe. This is what I get for trying to multitask. It's crazy. But actually, you know what we'll do while we're waiting for Zach to come in? Check out this little ad that I made.
find out what makes the professor do his happy dance? Check out the Old Timers Comic Book Show, only on the UCPN.
Okay, sorry, I realized that was super, super quick. I actually had a lot of fun making that for the other podcast. So the story behind it, the guy that you saw dancing is one of the hosts, and he would always dance during the intro because, I mean, it's a catchy tune, and it was just fantastic. So, you know what? So I'll put the question up here. So Mr. Bowman is joining us via his phone so he can show us all the new stuff. So, all right. So, Zach, you are on. We do have a question for you. Hey, Mr. Bowman, did you send Dario my science notebook journal picture?
I did send that to Dario. He thought it was hilarious. He loved the California reference about the Dr. Pepper tree. Now, I'm pretty sure I shared this on Facebook. I think I showed it to you, Josh. My students were assigned to create any kind of plant or flower, and it had to have unique characteristics. So Cooper created a Dr. Pepper Christmas tree that grew Dr. Pepper cans, and it attracted wild Darios. And it grew specifically in California. And he even drew Dario. I showed him a picture of Dario, and on Dario's shirt, he even wrote, "I love cookies." So I sent that to Dario. He thought it was hilarious.
That is fantastic, Cooper. You're my hero.
So yeah, here's some better looks at some of the things I have on my shelf. I got my exclusive Pit Stop Dr. Pepper next to the Dr. Pepper with my face on it. Bunch of crowns things I have. Limited edition bottles, cans. I have 2 full cans of the birthday cake Dr. Pepper in there. The old school vanilla float, the regular vanilla float, the dark berry. Got a couple dark berries in there, along with the mystery can. Some of my big glass bottles. Some empty ones. My football style cans. And these are all different. No 2 cans are the same. Some more football bottles and things. This is my movie shelf. I have the Spider-Mans, Thor back there, Spider-Man again, the Avengers. Some more movies.
Oh, speaking of the Avengers, while you're showing all that off, have you watched WandaVision?
I have not. I want to. I got to sit down and find time when I can just knock that out.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it is so. It's okay. So with WandaVision, if you ever watch like the old sitcoms, like the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s,
the I Love Lucy's and
yeah, you're gonna. It's like each episode, at least up to where they're at, covers every single one of those genres. And it is absolutely fantastic. And then, Marvel being Marvel have interwoven this fantastic story with it.
Yeah.
So, look, there's the birthday.
So there's my birthday box. And then up top is the box they sent our welcome kit that this and the Dr. Pepper stuff. We got our shirt and pens and everything in there. Our first sponsored can.
Nice.
I got my collector's edition dark berry back there, my little sweet bobblehead. And then this is what I was telling you. You haven't seen it. I got some stuff up on the wall.
Oh, that's cool.
Some things up there. These are the Texas bottles I have. I have Kyle's signed bottle. And then I got 9 of the 15 Texas themed bottles. I'm missing 6 that I really want, but I can't find anywhere. And Bill Kloster thing, I got some copies of that. That's right.
Yeah.
I got some things down on the floor. I got to find places for some of my lunch boxes. I'm actually using one of my lunch boxes to pop up my computer.
And then I see a wonderful Xbox One controller.
Yeah. Yeah, I moved in here on the little TV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I got to scoot closer because I'm like, I can't see from that far away. And then
that's really cool.
Things. I got these from Fansville when we went up there. I convinced them to give them to me when they're done. And then I got, I got the sheriff, the Boz. I forgot his first name. From Fansville. He was the Oklahoma linebacker. He signed that for me. I think it's Brian Bosworth.
Yeah.
And then I got a bunch of Dr. Pepper lanyards and things. And then I moved to this wall. That's some different ads that I create. So I didn't get the Dr. Pepper Texas poster. I think Dario got one. Jerk. You're not even in Texas. That's okay. So I just took the image, printed off, and laminated it. We got some things from Fansville. Now, Dario did send me this Dr. Pepper menu, and then I bought the Have a Ball ad, and I threw it on top of it because it was pulled together.
Mm-hmm.
And then my stocking with my name on it. And then I have a bunch of the Pick Your Pepper bottles. And if anyone in the Pepper Pack remembers where that post was.
I'm going to give a shout out to a buddy of mine, Paz Brown. He just wanted to stop in before his stream. And say hi, show some love. Paz, thanks so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
Hopefully you have some luck cracking those packs. Pull a hot mythic or two for me. So that'd be great.
Watch him get 23. That'd be cool.
23 mythics. I don't think that's ever happened in a box, but that'd be great. I mean, or okay, I'm gonna nerd out here for a second. Pause. If you could pull a Phyrexian Vorinclex Monstrous Raider for me, that'd be great. By the way, Cooper, it's okay. You're still my hero, but even though he prefers PlayStation over Xbox,
I'll just give him extra homework tomorrow. So, I love my little Dr. Pepper grill. I got another Dr. Pepper grill thing here.
Nice.
I got a bunch of the old cases, the dark berry, the old vanilla float, the new vanilla float. Our first sip kit is down there hiding behind our special edition box they sent us with the dark berry in it.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's funny. I never got that one.
The dark berry.
Yeah, but I think when they sent that email out about the interest on that one, I was like,
yeah, it was,
which is fine. I'm not upset or anything like that.
Now I have several crates that I still need to hang up. I'm thinking about doing something like what Dario did, but I'm just running out of wall space because I have a stack of about another 5, or I'd probably say 7 or 8 actually ads that I need a frame. So I gotta go buy more frames, and so I'll probably put them over here in places to get some more ads, and then I got to do something with the stuff on the ground, and yeah, just finding places. I'm running out of room, even in my bigger room. But I'm going to switch back to my computer and sit down. But thank you for watching. I enjoy showing off my little Dr. Pepper collection. It's growing.
Yeah, that was cool.
But like I said, this stuff here, I know someone posted in the Pepper Pack a while back about how to get these labels off without ripping them terribly.
Mm-hmm.
And then putting them on magnets and saving them. So I want to do that with all of these, especially because you can see they start to deform.
Yeah.
And discolor a little bit after time. So it's really hard to display those, but if I could do that magnet thing, that'd be really cool.
That would be cool.
All right. Let's go back to my computer. I'm going to turn this.
There we go. By the way, Pa said he loves
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay.
So much better. Pa said he loves your Emporium.
Thank you, Paz. My Dr. Pepper, Mr. Bowman's Dr. Pepper Emporium.
Yep. It's good times. So yes, if you guys like Magic the Gathering, after this, head over to YouTube, check out Paz Brown. He's an awesome guy. So there you go. There you go, Paz. Got you. And yeah, for that kind of brings up another thought. If you guys have channels or whatnot that you want us to give us a shout out for, let us know. Because
we like to help people.
Yep, we love to help people out just as much as people enjoy, promoting our stuff.
Yep. But you didn't answer my question. What's your favorite kind of potato?
Yes. So, okay. Now I guess you're expecting a more detailed answer.
Sure.
I could try. I mean, I will. So, obviously, I love mashed potatoes.
Mhm.
With or without skins in them. Doesn't matter. I like potato salad. I like French fries from McDonald's and Del Taco. And then
Have you ever had In-N-Out fries?
I have. I have to be in the mood for them. I'm kind of weird like that. Pause mentioned one. Twice baked potatoes, always good. I like hash browns from Burger King, McDonald's, and then the shredded hash browns.
Mhm.
Let's see what other potatoes. I think that's about it.
I love baked potatoes. I love French fries. I gotta admit, tater tots have to be crispy.
Okay, yep. I forgot about tater tots, but I like tater tots and then put chili on top.
I'm not a chili fan. I'm weird.
But it tastes so good when you chase it all with Dr. Pepper.
Or I could just drink Dr. Pepper, not eat chili, and have more room for Dr. Pepper.
No, because it blends beautifully.
Mm.
You know what's also really great with Dr. Pepper?
Ice cream.
It was good. Well, yeah. Chocolate Frosties from Wendy's. Hashtag not sponsored, but can be.
Mm.
I'm just throwing it out there. No,
So Josh,
my wife and I got Frosties the other day, and we got Dr. Pepper with it, and it was just the perfect blend.
no.
We always talk about food on the diet episodes. Why is that?
This food is good.
Food is great.
Now, Josh, I do need to admit, I didn't want to bring this up because I feel like a failure. I've been on Twitter much. I got off my phone. So I just, everyone on my computer I see, I realized I think I was supposed to sing a song today. I hope not, but I think I was supposed to. Or do I have another 2 weeks?
You have another 2 weeks. That's on the first.
So
when we unveil the new question, that's when you perform the next one.
So, but it's a Space Jam song that won.
Yes.
And I pulled up the lyrics, and I am having the hardest time with this. This is like, you thought Britney Spears was bad. This is like, oh dear Lord, help me. Because the hard part is rappers that like introduce themselves and they start rapping different things real fast, and I'm like, how can I twist that to make it Dr. Pepper related? And so I'm on the struggle bus right now. So if you guys have any creative advice that you want to throw my way for switching the Space Jam song to Dr. Pepper, I'd love to hear it.
On Twitter, this is how I was disappointed that nobody voted for the Thunder Rolls.
I was disappointed that nobody else picked Sexy Back because I had a great song for that one. I'm bringing Pepper back.
Yep. I was ready for the rest of it.
Well,
you know what? You know what we should do? Okay. How about this? Do you have the lyrics for this?
I can get them
written. Okay. So
I had more ideas for that one than I did Space Jam.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Ready?
Ready.
Obviously, on the first, you're gonna be performing this wonderful beaut. But because with Sexy Back, in the original song, you've got Justin Timberlake and you've got Timberland. I will take all of Timberland's parts. We will tag team it We will record it. I will edit it, and we will turn that into a wonderful music video.
Yeah, I was gonna say we might have to practice that one.
Yeah, yeah. So we will do that off air. But I think that would be fun to do. Now,
remind me to show you
the kicker.
After we're done recording today, or doing our video today, I'll show you what I've got my lyric wise for Space Jam, and you can just laugh at me like, "Oh no."
I mean, no. I think for that one, I want to hear it at the same time as everybody else.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. But what I was going to say is for the performance with both of us. Where is?
I almost feel like we need to get on here beforehand, record it, and then just share the video because it would make it so much easier.
Well, yeah, we would. You and I would record it. I would then edit the.
I'm talking about Space Jam one too.
We'll see. Okay, so if you guys want to see the sexy back duet,
Pepperback.
The Pepperback, then I want to see this number right here at 50.
Okay.
So 50 subscribers on our YouTube channel.
Tell your friends, tell your parents, tell your neighbors, tell everybody.
So that way, just in addition to obviously everything else, we want to be able to see all of our subscriber base, fan base grow. So and we definitely love and appreciate everyone who supports us. Let's see, where are we at on the Facebook page? Let's see.
I'm looking at that too right now.
303. Nice.
There we go.
We broke the 300 mark. Yay!
Now we just need 323.
Yes. Now, would that then technically become an onomatopoeia?
Onomatopoeia? No. I just taught this. Onomatopoeia are words they're spelled the way they sound.
Oh, like
you know what you're talking about. You're talking about a word spelled frontwards and backwards, or forwards and backwards.
Yeah.
I can't remember what that's called. Onomatopoeia is the word that sounds like whoosh.
Oof.
Sounds.
Oof is my favorite.
Yeah. See, I mean, I'm dressed up. I still got my tie on, my Dr. Pepper tie, nonetheless. I gotta show off my tie clip.
Oh, it's the palindrome.
Palindrome, and then my nice. Check out. I found this on eBay. I think it's got all the different Dr. Pepper logos on it.
Oh, that is so you.
I know, it's great.
You know what? And I think one of these days, maybe I will surprise everyone, and I'll actually dress up too.
That'd be the day I'm like in shorts and like a t-shirt. Like, oh crap, I gotta go change.
No. Actually, I think it'd be funny that I'm all dressed up and looking like you, and then you just be in a hoodie and just get a Sharpie and draw on your arms. I think that would be funny.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, my nose itches. My nose itches.
Cookies. This is my last cookie, Josh.
And my phone just reminded me it's almost my bedtime.
Oh man, getting old. It's awful.
Well, okay, so tomorrow's the special day. Because my son, who lives in Colorado, tomorrow's his birthday.
Happy birthday!
Yay! Crazy to think he's turning 9. Like, where has the time gone?
9 years ago.
Right? 9 years have just flown by super fast.
Yeah, my daughter 2 next month, so.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem like it, does it?
No, it seems like it should be 2 months because it's just all the diapers. I'm tired of them. I'm like, can you be potty trained now? But it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, but then you'll reach that point where it's like next thing you know, she's taking your Dr. Pepper.
She loves coming in this room. My favorite thing about this room is I have a door, so I can close it, so I don't have to worry about her breaking anything.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever I'm home with her and we're playing in the basement, she goes and knocks on it. And, Pepper, Pepper. So like, do you want to see the Pepper room? And she's like, yeah. So I pick her up and we walk around and look at all the cans and everything, and she loves it in here.
That's adorbs. I think what you should do is set up a camera in like a corner of the room and just record that.
Yeah.
Not only for, I mean, you could show it on here, but more importantly,
yeah,
exactly.
And so I take a ton of pictures of her. You see my personal Facebook, so you have that whole album of everything of her.
That's true. I went from taking pictures of kids to the dog. Because I
took all the pictures of the dog, and now I have a kid, so I switched.
Yeah, well, my poor puppy, he had a rough day today.
Mm-hmm.
He got the old snip, and so he was a little on the loopy side.
Any of our younger listeners, if you're not sure what we're talking about, talk to your parents.
Yeah, it's a procedure that all dogs go through. So,
well,
some do, some don't.
Oh man!
But I mean, let me show you this picture.
Oh yeah.
No, not that. No. He was. The lights were on, but no one was home. Oh no, this was after it was done.
Oh, okay.
He's home. The lights were on. I don't think anyone was home. Because
they were just like wrapped up in blankets because their power was out.
Oof.
Sorry, too soon.
Yeah, well, you know. But yeah, that's the dog. He's had a rough day. Very rough day. But yep. I feel like that's been this month. Like, yep. So
now let's see. Thinking about our podcast, we got some fun things planned for the future.
Mm-hmm.
We're recording our next episode later this week. We have a really great guest. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but they have some talents that we are going to showcase and show them off. And then we have another diet episode on March 1st. Is March 1st like... There's no holiday on March 1st, is there?
Not that I'm aware of.
There's like several in March, I think, right? No, I'm thinking May Day. May 1st, that's what I was thinking of. I was going on March 1st, but it's not.
That's a Monday night.
Oh, we're looking at the calendar?
Yeah.
Mondays are no bueno. I don't like Mondays.
I mean, push come to shove if we need to do it on the 28th or the 2nd. But we can talk off air on that one. So, but this has been fun. It's always fun.
That time?
I think, yeah. We're getting to that point, like, I can tell where we're just kind of rambling.
That's from the beginning, though.
I think that's the whole purpose of this show is for us to ramble.
I know, it's great. I love it. And drink Dr. Pepper. By the way, I'm still doing well. As I told you, only had like 3. I had my can and 2 of these bottles at home of regular Dr. Pepper. I'm just keeping it at the school so that way I'm not tempted to drink a ton.
Mm-hmm.
And my students, they know that I'm only allowed to have one, so they see me reaching for more. And I said, I get a serving, so I poured a couple into one glass because I had a bigger glass. But it's hard.
You do realize that if you try and sneak more, they will let me know.
Oh, I know. That's why I haven't watched the podcast.
So that way they keep you honest.
Mm-hmm. It's called accountability.
Yes.
Sucks, but it's good.
Nice. Very, very nice.
But Josh, can you think of anything else we want to say?
Just again, kind of a reminder for those of you who are either not in the Pepper Pack, check out the Perspective Pepper Pack form link right there. Fill it out.
18 or older.
Yep, 18 or older. Yep. So we have to keep it consistent with what Dr. Pepper does as far as the Pepper Pack is concerned. Members of the Pepper Pack, if you've got friends who have been trying to get in and want to tell their story, have them fill out the form. We do go through it. If you want to sponsor an episode of the Pepper Pack podcast, right there.
I need to get to Connor and have him make a graphic where I'm pointing and say, the Dr. Pepper teacher wants you to sponsor an episode of the Pepper Pack. Connor, if you listen.
Connor's just an awesome guy all around. That's all I'm going to say is he's just awesome. But yes, if you want to sponsor, right there, or you can head over to the YouTube channel. Oh wait, Zach, you're there, so you got to go there. Up, down.
It's somewhere.
But yeah, check out that video because Zach really did a great job on it. So, and then of course, if you want your own merch, as you guys know, head over to redbubble.com. It's the only place you can find our stuff. Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag you could be our sponsor.
Exactly. And all the proceeds from that does help support the show. And we very, very, very much appreciate it. So, but yeah, that's all that I've got. Zach, do you got anything else?
I just like I wanted to start saying until we drink again.
Cheers.
Ding, ding. Ching, ching.
Ching, ching. We'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.